There you go. 17 and 18. There's your little step. We're done. Now we move on to 19. Okay, so you're going to take this piece and put it here. Here. We're going to put it here. I feel like we're building another wrestling robot. Like we should just put some eyes right here.
I mean, how are they gonna move? But the wheels are up there.
Don't hold it by the spoiler, guys. Hello and welcome to Mikey's Tutorials. So today we're going to learn about remote controllers. So you know you have your remote controllers for your TVs, your Xbox, your PlayStations, all sorts of different devices. And today you're going to have a remote controller for a robot. Okay, so the way remote controllers work is it's a controller that can be used in distance from a machine to control the machine. So like your TV remote, you can stand all the way across the room and press a button and your TV will respond by turning on. What this will do is it'll respond by moving. Now, the remote controller works with electromagnetic waves, which are light, electric, radio, infrared, ultraviolet, X-ray. Those are all electromagnetic rays. Alright, so we're going to build the racing car. So basically we're going to build our own version of a little Hot Wheels that we can control. First things first, you're going to need your 3x3 square, both of them, and then your two motors. Not the infrared sensor. There we go. Okay, so those will go where they typically do, on the bottom with the big hole, like so. You want to make sure you have your big hole on the bottom because you're going to be putting a boss over it. Okay, grab two of your little bosses, put those on the end, and then both of them should look like this. Now you're going to take your large 5x9 black frame, and then one 2-unit block and one 2-unit block and two 3-unit blocks. And as you remember from all of our previous videos, you just can look at the little diagram on the bottom where they show you all the holes and place in there so that it matches up. Okay, like that. Step 3, you're going to take more of your unit blocks. So take all 4 of the 5 ones, and then you will be taking a 3x7. So the 3x7 will go across the 3 here. And then you will be taking your 5s and putting them on the ends. But just be 2 little blocks of the 5. So it should look like this, if you can see it from here. Okay, next you're going to take a 3x9 and lay that across the top of the 5-unit blocks. So so that it is nice and even and 2 pegs are sticking out at the end of each block. So this is where we are currently at. I hope it looks like this for you too. Then you're going to take your motors and put those on the ends, and you're going to screw them into the 5-unit block, which means I need my screws and my trusty screwdriver. Okay, they want us to use the short screws for this one, so alrighty. Make sure those are nice and tight because you don't want your pieces falling apart. That would suck. Okay, next side. You're gonna want to make sure your wires for your motors are also facing towards the back because you don't want them getting caught up in the wheels, because that would be very unpleasant. Okay. Moving on to step 6, you're going to take your 4-unit blocks, 2 of them, and then one of your curved frames and some more screws. You're going to take the curved frames and put them on the end of the 4-unit block. Make sure your pegs are facing up, and you're going to want it to look like this, out, sort of like a weird banana. Okay. And you'll want to make sure these are nice and tight too. And they're facing the same direction. There we go. Okay. Tighten those up. There we go. And then you're going to take a 2x9 and 2 2x5s. If I can find those. Okay. Those will go on the end, or the 2x9 will go on the inside 2 pegs of the little blocks, so like that, and then your 2x5s will go on the outside to make a little spoiler. Alright, there you go. So it should look like that. Sort of like it's like a weird headband. Okay. So we're going to attach that to our lovely little thing we have here. Now we have to figure out where it attaches. Does it just... It does not slide it. I know it has to be attached somehow. Okay. I'm going to take... I want to make sure it stays in, so I'm going to take a short screw and stick it through and then put a nut, or I guess I'll do a long just to make sure. Although it doesn't necessarily clarify. Okay. You do not have to put the screws in if you don't want to, because the book doesn't say you have to. I'm doing it just for safety precautions, because I don't want this to come apart whenever I'm trying to finish it. So I'm popping the little mount
motor off so I can reach my screw if I can. Silence, it's fantastic. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna put the screw in because I feel like it's just not gonna work today. Okay. While I am struggling to build a robot here, you can be thinking about how this little race car is going to move. Not because of its wheels or not because of the forces that affect it, but how the remote controller transmits a signal that'll make it move. And if you want, you can ask your teacher to explain it. Okay, so moving on to step 9. Take your two 2x13s, the super long white ones, and then you're gonna take 2 of your little knobs. Technical term is not knob, but they look like knobs. Oh. For the side camera. Okay. Take your knobs, put them on the end of the 2x13, so it looks like that. You want your top 2 up here. Do it on both of them. Doesn't matter which end, because they're basically the exact same. There we go. Okay. In the picture we did it. There. I'm gonna make it look exactly like the picture. I'll put the big circles facing each other. Okay, so then you'll take a 4-unit block, 2 4-unit blocks, and one at the very end to connect the 2 pieces, and then one more about 1, 2, 3 holes up. So it should look like this. Okay, then, oh, I'm sorry. You have to put it on the back side. I do apologize. Okay, totally not struggling with this. You know those days whenever you're just like super tired that you cannot do much? Today's one of those days.
Me every day.
Me alone. Okay, so this is step 11. You're gonna take a 1x9, 2, 4, 6. That's 9. You're gonna take 2 1x9s. Hopefully I can count. I can't count. Wrong one. I'm not a 1x9. Are we missing a 1x9? I'll be with it. No, we're not. I'm just blind. Okay, so moving on. Take more screws.
Drink some coffee.
I would love some coffee. Or like sleep. Alright kids, when you get to high school, don't wait until the last minute to do your homework.
Is that what happened?
No, I was watching TV. Don't stay up late watching TV either.
There's the honesty we're looking for.
I watched it.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't scary.
No. Callie said it was really funny.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
And I also finished The Conjuring.
And now we're a critic channel rather than a tutorial channel.
Oh, right. We are screwing in right here. See, the screwdriver goes in. Turn it. Make it nice and tight. Promise we're building robots. Okay. You know this is a live stream, it'd be a lot funnier.
It would be a lot.
Okay, so step 11, we're all done. Set that aside, move on to step 12. You're gonna take
corner frames, L frames. I forget what the other thing's called. And 2 of those. You got your little 2. And then your last 2 3-unit blocks. Those will go on the ends of the L frames so that they look like this and they face out. Okay, now I'm gonna get the wheels. So you're gonna take your small wheels and put those through this hole here, if you can even see it, with a medium shaft. I thought there was only long and short. I didn't realize there was a medium. This is why I have trust issues. Okay. Stick that through that hole.
Stop judging. I'm not judging you. I'm just watching you talk to yourself like a crazy person.
I'm not crazy.
A little.
Hey kids, am I crazy?
Comment down below.
Okay, so it should look like this. Then you do it to the next one. Okay. Meow.
Did you say meow?
No.
It sounded like you said meow.
I said come here.
Oh, me come here.
No,
No?
the little
What?
thing. Okay, next you're gonna take a 3x7 because I can totally count now. Put that on top of the 3-unit block. Oh no, don't know.
I'm sorry, what was that voice?
Okay, so we have step 14 done. Now it reminds me of like Hermes. You know, the messenger god.
Oh! Yeah. Hey Maya, what are your opinions on spoons?
We're not gonna scare the children today.
Not today, son.
Okay, so you're gonna take 2 2x7s. That is not a 2x7. These are 2x7s. Alright, those will go on top of, in the middle. Match it up with those holes. There we go. Okay, and then 4 screws. Short screws, long screws. Long screws with nuts. Okay, so hold up, that's not right. I'm so confused. This looks really weird. I'm not confused, never mind. Oh, when it gets awkwardly quiet. Oh.
Okay, this is a really weird.
Hey guys, we have special guests from an audience today.
Okay, yes, as you can see, this is a classroom, which means we randomly have people who like to come in and disrupt our progress. Why am I stuck?
You're stuck.
Say hello to the camera girls.
Hello.
These are my lovely assistants. You drop that glitter, you clean it up.
Okay, and I'm never. Okay, quiet on set. Sorry. It's okay.
Shh.
It was a good moment of fun, but the only people allowed to talk right now are us.
You're not supposed to talk.
It's more fun when I talk.
It's more fun when I know what I'm doing. Okay, kids. Yes, I know how to build robots. This one's just complicated.
It's more fun with people.
Okay. I sort of missed a step, but that one doesn't matter. Okay, I am so close to being done with this. I'm almost there. I'm just like struggling. So, guys, what the lovely director of this video figured out is that you can remove glitter with electrical tape instead of a, wet
A
paper
knife?
towel.
She's literally using a knife.
Kylie, what the heck?
I don't want to have to cancel this episode to take Kylie to the hospital.
It won't be canceled. I'm still filming. I swear I'm not over wipers.
I'll probably cut that part out.
Okay.
It's a little intense for the kiddos.
Okay. Now, we have our screws set in place, which means I can finally put the nuts on because I've been on this step for far too long. Okay. Wow, step 18 looks nice and easy. You just put a block on. I can't even put on nuts. What the heck?
I feel like we need to have an audience cam now. Just casually.
Let's not watch Kylie remove glitter from her hands with electrical tape.
No. No.
I need the knife.
I told you that's not where we're going. Do I?
Oh crap!
What? What did you do? Did you do it backwards?
Alright kids, I'm sorry.
It's gonna be a long day.
So we're gonna like edit this video, right?
Yeah. Just pretend whatever you did didn't happen.
Put it on backwards.
That'll go in the bloopers at the end. That's fine. For the actual tutorial, we'll keep it.
We'll just cut it out. It's okay.
That's fine. Is that what you're telling us to listen? No.
Alright, I got it this time.
Okay.
That's the wrong side. There's something wrong. There we go. Man. You know, I used to be able to just like build Legos and stuff like from the box without the instructions, and I can make it look exactly like the picture. No, I can't even build with instructions. This is what happens when you get old, kids. Stop laughing at me, Ainsley.
Really? Yeah, just pull up a chair and be annoying. Kylie!
I need to go home.
The knife?
I'm done.
Gosh. Have to be director and mom.
I don't need mom.
So apparently when she's not here, you do need a mom. Haley?
Alright. Now I need my block at the very end. There you go. 17 and 18. There's your little step. We're done. Now we move on to 19. Okay, so you're gonna take this piece and put it here. Here. We're gonna put it here. I feel like we're building another wrestling robot. Like we should just put some eyes right here.
I mean, how's he gonna move? But the wheels are up there.
Don't hold it by the spoiler, guys.
Okay.
This is why I should have taken the time to put the screws in. Okay. Don't hold it by the spoiler. That's not a good idea. Now, this will be connected how? That's a wonderful question.
Huh?
Okay. Take your lovely little 4-unit block on the end of this thing and somehow, there we go, attach it to the bottom so that it looks like this. Now then, we gotta put wheels on this. Are there more than 20 steps? There are more than 20 steps. There's always just 20. Why does it have to get difficult? Alright, these wheels better cooperate with me today. I don't feel like I'm falling off. I'll need this. Okay, so you're just gonna take your big wheels and put them on the end of your motors, like so. So at the moment, you should just have the base of a lovely race car. It will not move yet unless you push it all by yourself. Okay, flip the page because we have more than 20 steps. You're gonna take a 3x9 and attach that on the 2-unit blocks so that you have your one little extra row of 3 up here. And then, see, they're not cooperating already. Alright, now, battery packs. Will you get me packs with actual batteries? Or just batteries? Your battery packs will go up on the top here. And then your motherboard will go on the 3x9 piece that we just put in. Then you can connect everything. We need batteries. There are none. Okay, hey, grab the ones from our other robot.
Where is it?
Should be in the box.
In the box.
Alright, kids, technical difficulties.
take a break.
Ah! Batteries! Okay.
All right, we're back. Less technical difficulties because we have batteries. Batteries are very important. They power things and make them move. Now, a question for you children is, do you know how batteries work? That would actually be a really interesting lesson probably. The way that batteries actually transfer energy between things. I should totally be a science teacher. Okay, stick your batteries on the back.
Okay. This one right out of space. Okay. So that's it from this camera. That's annoying.
Okay, got my batteries, got my motors. Now I just have to wire everything up. If you remember, the things are color-coded. So your batteries will go in the red, and your motors will go in the white. Now whenever you build things from scratch, if you plan on being an actual robotics engineer or just building things for the heck of it with wires, they may not always be color-coded. So, color-code them. Just get some sort of tape or marking or something because color coding is one of the most fantastic things to do. Now I need my remote, which I'm pretty sure doesn't have batteries in it either. Good thing I grabbed a handful. Alright. Ah, fantastic. Now, we're going to see if it works. So, make sure you program it right. There we go. Oh, don't do this to me now. Don't do this. Adreyn is doing it again.
Why are you doing it?
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know why, but these things do not like me lately. I mean, it's all hooked up right. Okay. If it doesn't work, turn it off and turn it back on again. Okay. So we have it built. The wheels always tend to fall off for some reason, but you can actually fix that by going and extending the shaft with a short boss, or I'm sorry, not a short boss. A shaft connector. So one of these delightful little pieces, if the wheels bother you, you can extend it with that and then a medium shaft. But we have our race car done. It takes a little bit of tinkering to make sure it gets nice and programmed properly because for some reason I've lost my robotic touch. But we will see you next time on Mikey's Tutorials. Have a good day!